Take a seat, my friend. I'll work on your vocal. All right, so let's dive into mixing this vocal to this verse vocal.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it? Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it for it. Yeah.
So first thing, I'm gonna bring this, put a loudness meter on here so I can see how loud this thing is.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
All right, so now we're getting to mixing levels.
If I buy you a ring,
Let's make sure our output, I always do at least -0.3. Turn oversampling on.
if I buy you a ring, are you ready for it? Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it for it.
Let's hear the chorus. This is a cool function right here so that you can hear how the limiter is doing, what the limiter is doing. That's 2 limited. Chorus sounds sick. But yeah, let's work on the verse vocal.
Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it for it.
How does it sound to you right now?
Get down on one nigga.
Does it feel like it's on top of the beat?
Play it again.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it? Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it for it.
It's a teeny bit buried.
Get down on one.
We recorded this like super well, so there's not a lot of work to be done. I'm gonna use, remember this, SSL? I'm wondering when you gonna start mixing your own records. That gonna happen?
Nigga, they don't teach me that.
I'm teaching you that right now, bro.
Yeah,
What are you
teach
talking
me
about?
about that.
Are you trying to mix your own records?
Yeah, no.
Yeah and no.
I mean, if I could just find somebody who I know I can mix them like that.
Get down on one nigga.
To be an engineer, I want to be an artist.
Yeah, of course. But it's good to know at least some of this stuff so that
I
when you
wanna
go
know
in
so I can
sessions.
tell them what to do. Like,
Yeah, and then
so I won't be
you
like, man, make it like how I used to be doing. Like, make it. Now, if I know the lingo to tell them, like, nah, nigga, take the compressor, or do this, and put that on it, they're like, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. So that, like, when you go to other sessions, like, whoever's their engineer, you can technically see what they're doing and be like, nah, like, you would know what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I'm doing it right now. I'm just basically walking through it. So right now, the verse vocal, it sounds cool, but we just need to get it a little bit more on top of the beat. Right now, it's not buried, but it's a little not exactly where it should be. So we notice we've only EQ'd this. That's the only thing that we've done. I mean, there's auto-tune, EQ. We're sending some of it to a reverb and some delay, but we haven't like compressed. Yeah, we haven't really mixed. This is just like the sound from the recording. So let's add some SSL. This is gonna help us get that vocal on top of the beat.
Get down on one niggas and know that.
So one of the easiest ways to get that vocal up there where it needs to be is adding what? Was one of the easiest ways to get a vocal just more on top of the beat, EQ wise. Yeah, but which one? Which EQ band? Adding what? Low end, mid range, high end.
Adding mid range.
High end. Adding high end. You want that clarity. Listen to your vocal right now.
Get down on one niggas and know that I do.
Like, you probably know what you're saying because you said it, but.
Yeah. He said somebody else, like, what did he say?
Nah, not necessarily, but you want it to be clear. You want it to be on top of the beat, so let's add some high end.
Get down on one niggas and know that I do. Get down on one niggas and know that I do. Get down on one niggas and know that I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Get down on one niggas and know that I do.
I'm gonna be careful not to add too much though.
Get down on one niggas and know that I do.
See that difference now in the beat?
Get down on one niggas and know that I do.
See how the vocal just pops out a little bit more?
Get down on one niggas and know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself cause I do.
So That sounds all right to me. Next thing I would do to get it like where it needs to be on top of the beat is just compress it a little bit. So easiest way to do this with the SSL is just throw the threshold all the way up and then slowly bring in the ratio to compress.
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do.
And the cool thing about this is it automatically gain matches, so you don't have to like compress it and then try and get it back to the same level later.
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do.
See how that just brought out the vocal bypass?
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do.
Just looking for that clarity, you know? See that in the mix now.
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do. Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do.
And then these are like when we were making this song, I was already imagining like Chris Brown vocal kind of style vibes, you know? So like one thing that he has a lot of times in his vocals is like a very shimmery high end. So check this out. I'm gonna add a little bit of, I just want to add like a little bit of saturation on the top end of your vocal. Let me see. Let's add a little bit of vitamin, a little bit of top end shimmer.
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do.
See that difference? Clarity? You sure? Or you just saying that?
No, I ain't.
So like, before?
Get down on one knee 'cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself 'cause I do.
You hear that difference? This high end, this is like saturating the high end. It's just keeping that vocal very present and like up on top of the beat and in our face.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
That's crazy. Just those two plugins.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
Way more dull, you know what I'm saying?
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it for it.
So right now, the high ends, we're getting like the clarity in the high end that we want, but we gotta work on getting the balance in the body now. Cause like when you boost a bunch of high ends, like you're changing the EQ curve or the tone of your voice. So when you boost all that high end now, it can make the ear feel like there's less lows in your voice. You see what I'm saying? So we just gotta balance it like a little bit more.
If I'm
Oh dang, he was lips. When you bring out the highs, it brings out all them little lip smacks too. It brings out all of that as well. Hey, bro. This man had a whole chicken smack before this phrase. So we just bring that up to whether these right here, anything that looks like that, that's always a breath. So we'll just do it from there to there.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
And then some people are like literally crazy about their breaths like that, and they'll be like, oh, I breathe too hard. You can do something like this, where you can control the fading, and then I can control the way that breath comes in like that.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
You can even do a little bit lower.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
So like it's not as like, like gasping, like trying to take a big breath, you know what I'm saying?
Drop top in the whip.
That was not that bad. Shit, what was I gonna do before I got distracted with the lip smacks? Can't even remember. Oh, the low end.
The low end.
Yeah, in the voice.
Hey, I hope you guys have been finding this video helpful and useful. I have a free resource, link in description below. It's called 6 Mix Finalizers. It's a mini course that I've designed to help producers, artists, upcoming engineers just like yourself finish your mixes faster. And I really wish someone would have shared this resource with me in the beginning of my mixing journey. So if you want to go check that out, link is in description below. Let's get back to the video.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
Yeah, we can actually do that with the vitamin actually. Let me see.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready?
We just need some of that back in that voice.
If I buy you a ring, are you
So I'll just add some here.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
Yeah, there it is.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it foreign.
Sounds pretty good to me.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
2 plugins can do a lot, man, when you know what you're doing.
If I buy you a ring, are you ready for it?
That's it.
Drop top in the whip, I'ma make it foreign. Get down on one knee, cause you know that I do. Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
This part too, like we could tighten up the auto tune a little bit.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
Yeah.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
You like that? Like before, I think it was like somewhere
It was on like 15.
20.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
It's like it's trying to find those notes, but it's not finding them.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
A little bit better.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
I don't want to do too much, but I think that's cool.
Baby, I can't help myself, cause I do.
So same thing on this vocal, we just gotta make it come alive a little bit more, really. That's the only thing I hear. A little bit more brightness. What's crazy is like, I haven't boosted this much high end on a mic, on a vocal in a minute. I think we're only able to do that though because we're using that 87. So like boosting all this high end is actually, it's, you know, if you use a cheap ass mic, like if you boost all that high end, gonna be like, it's gonna be thin, harsh, gonna be bad.
I
think what I'm gonna do is just probably add like a Pultec EQ, just give it that top end shimmer that we need. That's crazy. This plugin is just goated always, man. Listen to this. Set up in like literally milliseconds. Like I didn't take no time to do this before. This comes alive.
Going in and out, but you're still holding on.
I think this line could be a little bit to the right, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Timing wise on this one.
On the verse is like.
Let's see.
Little off.
It's because we did punch-ins.
Yeah.
Normally, when you do punch-ins, sometimes
But normally,
that can happen.
when you record anyway, you always gotta push.
Going in and out, but you're still holding on.
There it is.
From the night to the morning, on and on and on. Going in and out, but you're still holding on.
This breath right here is a little bit loud.
Yeah.
You know, compared to the other ones. So what you can do simply just boom, Command F, fade that in.
Through the joy, the losses, the fire and the rain.
And that might be a little aggressive. You still want to hear some of that breath.
Can you like take the out of that?
The?
Yeah, it say the.
You want to take out the?
Yeah. Just joy the losses, fire and the rain.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Through the joy, the losses, the fire and the rain.
All right, cool. So let's hear the rest of this phrase.
I do through the highs and lows. I do when the storm wind blows. I do every day, my heart stay true. Anything for you.
I think that was the next line that we still had to figure out what's going on there. Let me see. In terms of the vocal, I mean, that's pretty decent. I'm just gonna make the vocal fit on top of the beat even more by doing a little bit of compression. Let me see. So I'm just gonna add this little Fairchild compressor on the Mixbus, and that's just gonna help glue the vocals a little bit to the beat a little bit more. You heard of that term, right? When you glue the vocals to the beat.
Yeah.
A lot of people like they can get the vocals like on top of the beat just by making them super loud or whatever, but they don't gel.
Yeah.
And that's because the beat, if you look at the beat right here, you see how everything is chopped off? That's because a lot of people, a lot of producers, when they're making these beats, they got a limiter on here, so everything is chopped off. But usually the vocals are meant to fit inside of there somehow. But it's hard to fit inside of there when all your peaks are flattened out.
Yeah.
So you probably, do you even know what I'm talking about now?
No. You sound good when you say yeah. Yup. Exactly. Yup.
That's all he wants to know. So anyway, we're just gonna fit this in there just a little bit more. So let me do a slight compression on here.
From the night to the morning,
So that's way too much. You don't want that needle moving a lot when it's on that Mixbus. You just want like a little touch. All right, let me get this little Fairchild compressor in here.
from the night to the morning, on and on and on. Going in and out, but you're still holding on. I know the years like
That's crazy. Even the beat like hits harder too when you put this in.
from the night to the morning, on and on and on. Going in and out, but you're still holding on. I know the years may pass, but my heart won't change.
That's crazy. It's like when you put a compressor on something, you would think it's supposed to just like make it like lower in volume, but I actually just brought this whole thing out a bit more. Only other thing I hear is I'm about to just make the high ends on this like just a little bit more smooth because we boosted a lot of high end on your vocal and whatnot. So smooth out the high ends and then it should be Gucci. I mean, you gotta record that section. You wanna do that today, later? When you try to do it?
Right here.
You got a line?
It's a quick line. I can figure out a quick line.
Yeah, you just need one line really. But let me add this little saturation that I do to smooth out the high ends. All right. Solo is high end. Let's find where the harshness is.
Going in and out, but you're still holding on. I know the years may pass, but my heart won't change.
Basically all of this. Take this out solo.
Going in and out, but you're still holding on. I know the years may pass, but my heart won't change. Through the joy, the losses, fire and the rain, I do through the highs and lows.
Man, I love this analog saturation right
On and on. Going in and out, but you're still holding on. I know they
I add a little bit more low end. Let's see. JC, you don't know about this ozone exciter.
You said what?
So you don't know about this ozone exciter.
Exciter?
Yeah. It's that shit.
Limiter?
That's that shit to no, it's added saturation. Band specific saturation. So anytime you want to get like your whole mix a little bit more smoother and thicker, use this analog setting on the high end. That's gonna make the smoothness that you're actually looking for. And then I use that triode setting on the low end. It's gonna beef up that low end. Listen to this. That's the low end. That's the low end right now. It's there. Watch this. It's subtle. It does it in the right way, so it's not like overpowering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's more precious to a piece of hope.
Yeah. If I sound sick, yeah. Before. Look at what 2 plugins on a Mixbus can do. 2 plugins on a Mixbus. Let's see.
From the night to the morning, on and on and on. Going in and out, but you're still holding on.
Put it in now. dimension, everything.
Yeah,
You got. That's why you gotta.
I don't want to say spacey, but I kind of like stereo. Like makes it look. Sounds like a little wider. Like I don't know.
And I don't even got a widener on here, but that's how important it is to make sure you're getting your Mixbus plugins right. So I'm just showing you that. We can. You want to record that last part, that last line, and then we can move on to the next. This man got one line to put in.
Stole my line. Stole my line.
Don't raise the goddamn
You stole mine.
So there's a line for.
I gotta raise the mic for you.
What's that in it?
You know what?
That's why your dreads is little, man. Come on.
He don't even got dreads.
He do. He got baby dreads.
Oh,
He
he
got
does
little
got-
roaches.
Come on, open the door. Why are you playing? What's wrong with this man?
You look like your fucking cousin.
Hey, that's why you look like my cousin, and my cousin ugly.
You don't look like your fucking cousin. Stand on the mic so I know it's your height. Stand on the mic so I know it's your height. Stand on the mic so I know it's your height.
Hey.
Stand on the mic so I know it's your height.
Hey,
Oh, blast,
It
blast,
look perfect.
blast.
It look perfect.
Oh, blast.
It look perfect.
It smell like perfume in here.
Bro, there's just two females in here rapping for about 2 hours.
I just figured that out.
say what up for the mic or for the YouTube.
B team.
Don't be all on the pop filter, homie. Cause that stops the pop filter from doing his job.
You look like a pop smoker.
Nah, you can leave that. Unless you're trying to do something with it.
I was gonna put it in there.
Oh yeah, put it in there. But don't turn it off though.
It's kind of about.
It should be alright. Or put it, yeah. There you go.
That's on some Cali shit. Not like.
Hey, I hope you guys have been finding this video helpful and useful. I have a free resource, link in description below. It's called 6 Mix Finalizers. It's a mini course that I've designed to help producers, artists, upcoming engineers just like yourself finish your mixes faster. And I really wish someone would have shared this resource with me in the beginning of my mixing journey. So if you want to go check that out, link is in description below. Let's get back to the video.
We trying to pull up. Open C, somebody got to pull up.
Hey, Luca, pull up.
Mandatory.
All right, you ready?
I can't hear myself, blood.
You can hear yourself now?
B team. I don't got no questions why. It's hella delay.
Yeah, hold on, I got you.
I don't got no questions why. I do it, I'm terrified. I do it,
Sometimes when you got, when you're recording, I always make sure I bypass all of the Mixbus plugins because they usually cause like a delay.
Storm wind blows. I do every day, my heart stay true. Anything for you. I do got no questions why. I do when I'm terrified. I do anything, my heart stay true. Anything for you. I do.
I think that can work.
I had to
Let's
switch
hear
to
it.
XLR when I first got in here.
I do got no questions why. I do when I'm terrified. I do anything, my heart stay true. Anything for you. I do.
That's that.
Anything for you. I do got no questions why. I do when I'm terrified. I do anything, my heart stay true. Anything for you. I do. I do.
High notes when he comes in is a little
They a little
harsh,
loud.
a little loud.
Yeah.
You hear
I
that?
think they should try to make them like a little.
I'm about to automate it down.
Or they kind of loud when they come in.
The chorus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it too. Look, I'm gonna show you. But these two lines, the first 2 lines on the chorus are cool. It's just when you go to the high. So what you gotta do is you gotta use automation. So you just gotta automate that volume a little bit. Like this whole line is a little loud. But then this chunk right there, this little piece is cool. So right now you gotta put a dot right here. You can just do like this. Turn it down slightly. See how that feels. like a dB or so, like not a lot. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Nigga, it's a fucking wedding song. This nigga made me write this.
It's a wedding song, yeah.
I made you write this. What are you talking about? I made you write it.
He was like, you should say this on the song.
For better or worse, I do.
Hey man, you trying to get a check or not? I can see this. I can see this on the next Tyler Perry something. Oh, you see this on some Tyler Perry wedding? Something. Something.
So cause I do.
I'm gonna bounce this for now. Yo, I think you still need the intro though. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, what are y'all doing, bro? What is this?
I know he bought BT, like he got
No music either. That's why y'all can't even dance.
No music. No music. No music. No music.
Goofy as shit.
Hey, I hope you guys have learned something from today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts, so comment below and I'll check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos coming up. My name is Princeton Brown. I'm a producer and mixing engineer based in Los Angeles, and I would love to hear from you. If you have a brand new song that you're working on and would love a mix on by me, send it my way. I would also love to give you feedback on the mixes that you're working on, so please send those my way. Last but not least, I have a free mini course called 6 Mix Finalizers. All of this information is in the description below. Thank you guys again for tuning in and watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Sonic Gold Production.